Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Skywalker 15-foot round trampoline. I've had this trampoline for about 5 years now, and I'll go over some of the features right now. So the mat over the years has only gotten bouncier. I mean, I really have no complaints here. The springs in the mat have really given me no issues over the years. There's been no wear really, no visible wear. The only thing, getting bouncier does stretch the springs a little bit, but there's really no issue there. So next I want to talk about the net. I have it down because I did live streams over the summer, so my camera angle, you can see my camera angle, it's super high. I brought my net down for that, but the connection pieces up top are kind of a pain to put together, but I'll show you guys how that works. All right, so here's the connector piece. As you can see, there's a screw that goes through the back, through the net, and goes through to the front. It's kind of hard to find, but once it's set up, it's really easy to do the rest. So next I want to show you guys the springs in the mat that comes over the springs to protect them from rusting. So it's absolutely freezing out here right now, so it's a little bit iced over, but as you can see here, we have the mat, covers the springs, does a really good job. You definitely want to make sure you have the mat over the springs. Skywalker Trampolines does a great job making these mats very durable. And then of course under here we have the springs. As you can see, there's a little bit of rust in some of them, but of course that's going to happen over the years, but most of them are pretty good. Definitely want to make sure to have the mat over them to make your trampoline have a longer life. But yeah, the springs they're great springs. I mean, they're not your Olympic springs that you get on an Acon or Olympic trampoline, of course, but they do their job. And then of course we have the little foam that comes up around these pools. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it with the weather and the weather changing. Some of them are great. Some of them look brand new, as you can see with this one, and some of them are completely torn down. So definitely want to try to, if you want those to last, definitely try to keep them out of the weather as much as possible. Take your trampoline down. Yeah. Another thing with the mat, they tie on in a bunch of different areas, front and back. It's kind of a pain to put on, but I would definitely recommend doing it whenever you have it up for the whole summer. And then here are the little T-joints that connect the arms. It's really cool, so I should probably do this pretty quickly. So I'm gonna do some flips now, show you guys what we can do on this thing just out of nowhere, and then I'll show you guys my best flips, and I'll go over some ratings to show you guys where I think this trampoline stands among other trampolines. That ice is crazy. It's like there's still ice inside the mat, so it keeps coming out, and it's kind of a pain, and I don't want to slip, so I'm gonna take it a little easy. No doubles, I guess. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Alright, there's a few nice combos. Show you guys what we can do out of nowhere on this Skywalker trampoline. Alright, well, starting now, so I'm going to give you guys my ratings. So for safety, I have no complaints with this trampoline. It's been great. Of course, whenever you're sending tricks as big as I usually do, you're going to get hurt once or twice. That's bound to happen, but for an overall overview for kids who are trying to learn tricks or just jump on here, I give it a 9. There's really no issues there. I think it's a great trampoline, very safe. Now for the long life of this trampoline, I'm gonna give it a 10 because I've had this thing for 5 years. It's literally blown onto the top of the shed over there. We've had poles break off, but that doesn't really go into the long life because it feels a ghost. Because yeah, I mean, that's all stuff that I did to the trampoline and not how it stands up over the years. So I mean, there's a little bit of rust on the springs, but really other than that, there's really no issues with the long life. It's been great. For a beginner flipper, I give this trampoline a 9. It's great for learning tricks, great for learning new tricks. And then of course, once you get to a certain stage is where it gets a little tricky, and whenever you're setting triples, like I just started learning triples, and this probably isn't the best trampoline for that. So for advanced flippers, I give it a 3. I mean, there's really not much to say there because you can't meet every need, especially for the price point that this is at, which is about $300 to $400. Of course, if you want to be advanced, you want to get maybe an Acon, which is kind of what I'm looking at right now, or a bigger trampoline with better springs. For the setup, I give it a 7. It's really not a bad setup at all. Usually you're going to need 2 people, just follow the directions. And then for the durability, I'm going to give this thing a 9. Like I said, this thing is blown up onto the shed over there. I've done flips into the net several times. I've only broken 2 pools, so that is kind of a shame, but what metal is gonna work? It's not gonna break whenever you have a 150-pound dude flying into it, doing 3 rotations. So yeah, definitely great, very durable. And yeah, so now I just wanna show you guys some of the best flips I've ever done on this trampoline. Hope you enjoyed the video. If it helped, please leave a comment and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Like the video. Any questions you guys have, let me know. I'll be I'll be happy to answer them. Any other videos you guys want to see, let me know and I'll make that. Oh, let's go. Does that count? No way. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, let's go! It's literally just 3 bounces. It's literally... Over-rotate everything. Oh, that was so close. I almost had that.